Hi students, hope everyone is safe in your home. Today we are going to see properties of analytic function. Before going to the topic directly, I'll just give a quick recap. When we will say a function is an analytic function means it has to satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation, that is ux equal to vy and vx equal to minus uy. Okay, so and then one more thing, that is when we will say a function is a harmonic function means it has to satisfy the Laplace equation. What is the Laplace equation? Laplace equation is nothing but this one, that is uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. What actually that uxx means what? Dou square u by dou x square, and what that uyy means what? Dou square u by dou y square equal to 0. Okay, and two things. What is this thing? When we will say a function is an analytic function means it has to satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation. Cauchy-Riemann equation is nothing but ux equal to vy and vx equal to minus uy. And when we will say a function is an harmonic function means it has to satisfy the Laplace equation, and the Laplace equation is nothing but uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. Okay, and one more thing, that is there are different names for analytic function that also you supposed to know. One is holomorphic function and another one is what? Regular function. Okay, now we'll go to the properties of analytic function. The first property is an analytic function with constant real part is constant. Okay, students learn the statement of the properties also, because they'll ask in 2 marks, state any 3 properties of analytic function, like that. Okay, so okay, we'll go to the property 1. What is the property 1 states? An analytic function with constant real part is constant. Okay, and the very first thing is, what all are the given thing that you have to write. Before that one, you are defining one function, that is f of z is equal to u plus iv. Okay, and what are the given thing? An analytic function with constant real part, that is in this function, that is in this f of z is equal to u plus iv, which is a real part, u is a real part and v is the imaginary part. That real part is constant, so we are writing that as what? U is equal to c. And the second thing is what? The function, the given function is an analytic function. Hope I already told you, when we will say a function is an analytic function, it has to satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation. That is, Cauchy-Riemann equation is nothing but what? Ux equal to vy and uy is equal to minus vx. And what is the thing we are going to prove is the analytic function with constant real part is constant. That is, we are going to prove this f of z itself a constant. Okay. So for that one, we are taking, what is the given thing first? U is equal to C is a given thing, and we are differentiating that one partially with respect to x and y. Okay, since it is a constant, if you differentiate with respect to x or if you differentiate with respect to y, both the things will give us what? 0, because the differentiation of a constant is what? 0. That is what I wrote it here in this step. And then it satisfies the Cauchy-Riemann equation. So ux is equal to what? Vy. So that vy is equal to 0. And the same thing, what is your uy? Uy is equal to minus vx. So your vx also becomes 0. So your vy and vx, both the things becomes what? 0. Okay, so that is, v is some function, we are differentiating that with respect to x and y, the answer it gives us what? 0. So then it obviously shows that v is also constant. So that if you substitute there, that is in f of z, so f of z is equal to what? C plus I c dash. So that is nothing but what? That is f of z itself what? Constant function. Okay. Hope everyone is clear with this point. That is, what is your property 1? Property 1 is an analytic function with constant real part is constant. That we proved. Now we will see the second property. The second property is an analytic function with constant modulus is constant. Okay, the same thing you have to write. First you have to define the function. I am defining the function f of z is equal to u plus iv. And what are the two given things? One is the given function is an analytic function, and one more thing, it is given what? The modulus of that function is a constant. See here, constant modulus is there now. What does that mean? The given function, if you take the modulus, the answer will be what? Constant. Okay. Now we'll go to the proof that I defined one function f of z is equal to u plus iv. Okay, and the first given thing is what? If I take the modulus of that function, my answer will be what? Constant. Okay, so what is my f of z? I already defined u plus iv. If I substitute the modulus of u plus iv is equal to c. So if I take the thing modulus, what will be the answer? Root of u square plus v square is equal to c. Okay, and if I take the square on both the sides, what I will get? U square plus v square equal to c square. This is the given thing. And the second given thing is what? My f of z is an analytic function. So obviously when we will say a function is an analytic function, it has to satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation. That is nothing but what? Ux equal to Vy and Uy is equal to minus Vx. And what thing we are going to prove? That function, that is f of z itself a constant. That is what we are going to prove. Okay, so we are taking the first equation. First equation is nothing but what? U square plus v square equal to c square. Okay, and we are going to differentiate that one partially with respect to x and then partially with respect to y. Okay, so what is the differentiation of u square? We will get what? 2u, and then again we have to differentiate that u with respect to x, so you will get what? Ux. So 2u ux. Okay, if the same thing we are doing for v, means what you will get? 2v vx. And obviously the differentiation of a constant is what? 0. This is was the thing you will get when you differentiate partially with respect to x. That is nothing but what? 2u ux plus 2v vx equal to 0. If you do the same thing partially with respect to y, what you will get? 2u uy plus 2v vy is equal to 0. If you divide or if you take constant 2 for these equations, what you will get? U ux plus v vx equal to 0 and u uy plus v vy is equal to 0. So you will get two different equation. If you solve the two different equation, you will get one thing. Okay, hope you can go through these things in your study material. Okay, so if I solve these two equations, what thing I will get is u square plus v square into vx equal to 0. Obviously u square plus v square cannot be equal to 0 because we took it as what? U square plus v square equal to c square, that is a given thing. So u square plus v square cannot be equal to 0. So obviously your vx equal to 0. Okay, similarly we can prove ux is equal to 0. Okay, what is the given, what is the thing we took? F of z is equal to u plus iv. If you differentiate that f of z is equal to u plus iv with respect to x variable, means what you will get? F dash of z is equal to ux plus ivx. If you substitute that ux value and vx value, what is our value? 0. If you substitute there, what you will get? F dash of z is equal to 0. That is, you are differentiating one function f of z and you are getting the answer as what? 0. So obviously it means what? F of z is a constant function. Okay. So what is the second property? An analytic function with constant modulus is constant. That is, an analytic function with constant modulus is constant. Now we'll see the property 3. The statement of property 3 is the real and imaginary part of an analytic function satisfies the Laplace equation, or they'll give it as what? Satisfies the harmonic function. Okay, so what all are the given things? First you have to define the function. Let f of z is equal to u plus iv. First you defined the function, and what is the given thing? The function is an analytic function. That is, f of z is an analytic function. Okay. when we will say a function is an analytic function, it has to satisfy the Cauchy-Riemann equation. What is the Cauchy-Riemann equation? Ux is equal to Vy and Uy is equal to minus Vx. Ux is nothing but what? You are differentiating partially u with respect to x. That is the reason I wrote it here, dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y. And what is the second thing? Dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. These all are the given thing. And what we are going to prove, the real and imaginary part of f of z satisfies the Laplace equation. Okay, what is the real part here? U. For that u, what is the Laplace equation? Uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. And the same as we have to prove for the imaginary part also. So what will come for the imaginary part? Vxx plus vyy is equal to 0. Okay, I'll prove for the real part, then you have to prove for the imaginary part. Okay, ma? Okay, so first I am going to take the first equation. What is the first equation? Dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y. What I am going to prove? Uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. Uxx is nothing but what? Dou square u by dou x square. In the first equation, it is already dou u by dou x is there. So what you have to do? You have to do that equation partially with respect to, you have to differentiate partially with respect to x variable. Then only we can get what? Uxx. Okay, ma. So for that reason, I am differentiating first equation partially with respect to x. So what I will get in this side? Dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou square v by dou x dou y. Okay. Then we'll move to the second equation. What is the second equation? Dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. What's the one more thing I have to get? Uyy. So that is the reason I am differentiating the second equation partially with respect to y variable. If I do that one, what I will get? Dou square u by dou y square is equal to minus dou square v by dou x dou y. Okay, ma. So if I add this two equation, that is the third and fourth one, what I will get? Dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to what I will get? These two terms will get cancelled and what I will get? 0. Okay, dou square u by dou x square is nothing but what? Uxx. And dou square u by dou y square is nothing but what? Uyy. So uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. U is nothing but what? Real part. And it satisfies what equation? Laplace equation. Okay, what is the Laplace equation? Uxx plus uyy is equal to 0. Therefore, the real part of an analytic function satisfies the harmonic equation, or it satisfies the Laplace equation. Okay, ma. So similarly, you prove for the imaginary part. Imaginary part is nothing but what here? V. So what you are going to prove? Vxx plus vyy is equal to 0. Okay, do it and submit that as an assignment. Okay, ma.